I'm Brittany, by the way. Should probably introduce myself. So we're going to do our belly and chest breathing to start off. So if you have a mat or you are laying on your carpet, whatever it is, we're just going to start by laying on the mat. I'll give you a demonstration, but I'm going to talk you through the belly and chest breathing, and then we'll get into the class with the spinal warm-up, the hovering table, do the whole fire starter. Yeah. So basically, you're just laying down here on the mat. Knees are bent, and we're all the way to the ground, okay? So I'm going to walk you through this towards the camera, but you guys are laying on your back, knees bent, soles of the feet on the ground. The right hand is on the low belly, and the left hand is up on the chest, with the elbows just resting to the side. So we're going to focus on our belly breath first, right? So using that right hand as an activation point, you're going to inhale for 1, push the belly out 2, push the belly out 3. We hold at the top, and then we exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, inhale into the low belly for 1, inhale 2, inhale 3, hold, exhale 3, 2, and 1. We'll do that one more time. So using that bottom hand as the activation point, inhale into the belly for 1, inhale 2, inhale 3, hold, and exhale 3, 2, and 1. So we're laying on our back for those of you just joining us. We're on the mat, knees are bent, feet are on the floor, and then we're going to move into our chest breathing, okay? So using that top hand as an activation point, we inhale 1, inhale 2, inhale 3, hold at the top, exhale 3, 2, and 1. Again, inhale into the chest for 1, inhale 2, inhale 3, exhale 3, 2, and 1. So this is just getting rid of any anxiety or stress that we may be holding. And it also is balancing the right side and the left side of the brain to prepare us for the activity today. So we're going to combine both breaths. We're going to do belly breathing and then chest breathing. So we inhale into the low belly for 1, inhale 2, press the belly out 3, pause, separate, inhale into the chest for 1, inhale 2, inhale 3, hold at the top, exhale nice and controlled 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, just like that, inhale into the belly for 1, inhale 2, inhale 3, pause, separate, inhale into the chest for 1, inhale 2, full chest 3, hold, exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. So we're going to reverse that, starting with the chest, moving into the belly. So we're laying on our back still, knees bent, soles of the feet on the ground. We are inhaling into the chest for 1. Inhale, side ribs 2. Inhale, back ribs 3. Pause and separate. Inhale into the belly for 1. Press the belly out 2. Press the belly out 3 and hold. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, last time. So inhale into the front of the chest, 1. Inhale, side ribs 2. Inhale, back ribs 3. Pause and separate. Inhale into the belly for 1. Press the belly out 2. Find that last little breath, 3. Hold and exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do our big recovery breaths, so we're gonna practice these recovery breaths. So inhale in through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and really make that ha sound. So you make a big inhale through the nose, exhale, right? 2 more of those recovery breaths. We're gonna remember those recovery breaths for our practice today, because those will help our muscles recover, it'll help our body recover, it'll make us last through the practice, and just get the most out of our exercise today. So 1 more deep breath, inhale and exhale. So I'm gonna move to the mat, and we're going to roll onto our right side, right? Knees stay bent, hand is above the head, and then we're gonna slowly bring ourselves up and face, make sure you're facing the camera so you can see me, and we're coming to all 4s here. So remember, our shoulders are on top of our wrists, and our hips are on top of our knees. We're gonna do our spinal warm up, okay? So we tuck the toes under, we lift the tailbone towards the ceiling, and then that lifts our head. That's our inhale. Our exhale, we unfold the feet. We draw our low belly towards the spine, pressing into the hands and rounding your back and dropping the head. That's our exhale. So just moving through your breath, we inhale to come forward to lift the head. We exhale, unfold the feet, draw the belly button up towards the spine, press the hands into the ground, and then we inhale forward, using your breath. Everybody's is different, so just move through the breath to get your spinal warm up. Inhale forward, exhale round the back. Inhale, spinal extension. Exhale, spinal flexion. 2 more, inhale forward. Exhale. 1 last one, inhale. And exhale, hold it here. All right, so hold it in spinal flexion. Draw the belly button up towards the spine. Really round the back, pressing the hands into the floor and dropping that head. Hold it here. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Really direct the breath between the shoulder blades, right between the shoulder blades. Inhale to expand and exhale. All right, 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale. And then come back to neutral spine. We're gonna move into our hovering table. So with our hovering table, everyone's good? Hovering table, we're gonna flip the toes under. We're gonna lift the knees like 1 to 2 inches off the floor, okay? So to build strength, I would suggest staying here. Drawing the belly button up towards the spine. Pressing the hands into the floor so we're not sinking in the shoulder joints. So we have that active core. If you want, you can lift that left foot. You can extend it directly behind you, not shifting the pelvis at all, right? You want to keep the pelvis in line with the shoulders here. We curl the leg, squeeze the glute to lift the heel, and we return back to our hovering table. And then we do that on the other side. So again, you can stay here and build strength, or you can test the waters, lifting that right foot, shoot it directly behind you. Hamstring curl, squeeze the glute to lift the heel and return back here. Moving into our crouching dog, we just press ourselves back, okay? So the knees stay really, really bent here. Exhale, our inhale brings us back. Our exhale brings us forward back into that hovering table, okay? Really draw the belly button up. So we inhale back. Exhale forward. So all you're doing is bringing your ribs towards your quads, right? And then you exhale forward. Inhale back. This is warming up your quads as well as the core. And we go back. Inhale. Exhale forward. Keep going. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. One more. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back and hold. Hold it here. Press the ribs towards the quads. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. Good. Bringing the knees down, drop the knees towards the mat. Okay? So knees are wide, toes are touching, and we just rest here. So we stack our fists. Right? So this is our recovery. The reason our fists are stacked like that, there's a little pressure point in the middle of our forehead for relaxation. So when you're here, just rock your head side to side on top of the fists for that relaxation moment. Take some really big belly breaths because we just kind of shocked our body in that little warm up, right? So we really want to take those belly breaths to recover what we just did. So a couple more belly breaths, and then we're going to move into our core warm up, and we're going to keep on going into our stability and mobility movement and just keep on flowing through this. So from here, we reach our hands forward. We extend our legs back. We find our plank position here. We shift forward onto our toes. We lift the hips slightly. We lower the chest down. We inhale up. Exhale back, bend the knees, downward dog. So again, in this downward dog, the knees stay slightly bent. All right. We inhale, bend the knees a little bit more. We exhale, bring the feet together towards the top of the mat. We inhale to our half back, hands come to thighs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle the arms up, keeping the feet together, the thighs squeezing. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half back. You feel a little stretch in the hamstring. Exhale, bend the knees, sit low. Hands come to the floor. We step back into our plank. Going through that little warm up. So we shift forward. Tilt the pelvis. Chest to floor. All the way up. Back to plank. Bend the knees, downward dog. We're going to stay here. So knees are really bent, right? We want to separate the toe joints from the foot. So come up onto all 10 toes. And then on our exhale, we're going to press the left heel down, but keeping our hips nice and square. And then inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale, lower the right heel towards the ground. Inhale, bring the right heel back up. Exhale, left heel lowers. And then we keep on moving through our breath. So exhale to lower the heel. Inhale up onto all 10 toes. Exhale, lower. Good. So drawing the belly button in towards the spine. We don't want to shift the hips. We want to keep them nice and square. So the heel is tracking behind the hip bone. 2 more. Lower the heel, lift, lower the heel, and lift. Big inhale to bend the knees. Step or walk your feet to the front of the mat. Toes are touching. We inhale, half back. We're going into our stability, mobility movement. We exhale, forward fold. Inhale, draw the arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half back, weight is in your toes. We exhale, shift the weight to our heels. Thumbs to shoulders, extend the arms to the side. We come onto all 5 toes of our left foot. We flip that foot up. Our inhale takes us into our airplane. Our exhale, we come back. Inhale into airplane. Exhale back. Inhale to take us back. Exhale brings us forward. Arms are reaching out. Inhale back. Exhale forward, one more. Inhale, airplane. Exhale here. Inhale, we hold it back. Re-cue. So dorsiflex the ankle, draw the low belly in, spread the fingers wide, okay? Our exhale takes us down to bend that knee. Inhale, spring up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale here. We lower, we stay bent. We hamstring curl that back leg. Lift the heel, coming back, toes touching, arms come up. So here you want to keep the toes together. The knees are pressing together, the inner thighs are active. The low belly's pulled in, the front ribs or the back ribs, hands are up. I'll face you guys so you can see. But we externally rotate the right hand, grabbing the left wrist. We pull that up to create tension, and we bend to the right to get our lateral flexion stretched through the spine. We inhale into the side ribs. We exhale, find more range, and then we come up. Drop the arms, shrug the shoulders for a slight little rest, and then circle the arms up. So feet are together, inner thighs are squeezing. Lift the pubis bone, front ribs to back ribs. Externally rotate the left hand, grabbing the right wrist. Lift to create tension. Exhale over to the left. Inhale into the side ribs. Exhale, find more range, find more movement. Squeeze the inner thighs. And come back to standing. Drop the arms. Shrug the shoulders. Bringing your hands to xiphoid. We inhale, sit low. We exhale, rotate to the right. Okay, inhale again. Exhale, find more range. One more breath, squeezing the knees together, squeezing the inner thighs. Exhale. We inhale, look forward, reaching both hands forward, sit a little bit lower, but still draw the low belly in. We make little stop signs with our hands, relaxing the shoulders down the scapula, and then we exhale to flip the hands. Inhale to make stop signs, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, hold, and then exhale, forward fold, round the back. Inhale, half back. Exhale, forward fold. Circle the arms all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to go into our plank. So inhale, half back. Exhale, sit low. Hands come to the floor. Step back to plank. We're going to go into our side plank. So going onto the lateral side of our left foot, drawing the right arm up like a bow and arrow. Okay? And we're going to hold it here for 3 breaths. So inhale and exhale. Really lift the hips, squeeze the inner thighs. One more breath, inhale and exhale. You look down, you tap the hip coming into plank, right? Separate the feet slightly. Shift forward, lift the pelvis, inhale down, exhale here. Back to plank, bend the knees, downward dog. Big recovery breath, inhale and exhale. Let's do one more recovery breath. Inhale, exhale. Bend the knees, step or walk your feet to the front of the mat. We're going to do all that on the other side. So inhale, half back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half back, weight is in your toes. Exhale, sit low into your heels. Hands come to your shoulders. I'm just gonna fix my angle here. So, onto the right toes here, flip the foot up, so we're dorsiflexing the ankle. Our inhale takes us back to airplane. Exhale draws it forward, tap the knees. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale airplane. Exhale back. Inhale back. Exhale forward. We're going to inhale to go back and we're going to hold it in an airplane. Re-cue. So dorsiflex the ankle, draw the low belly in, place the scapula on the spine, and spread those fingers wide. So we exhale to lower, we inhale to rise. Exhale, bend the knee, inhale, rise. Exhale, lower, inhale, spring up. 2 more. Down, inhale up. Exhale, down, inhale up. Exhale, down and hold. We hamstring curl, squeeze the glute to lift the heel, and bring that foot back. Hands come up, okay? Big recovery breath, inhale and exhale. Hands now come behind the back. Alrighty, we'll do our eye exercise. So the hands are just behind the back here, my knees are bent, my low belly's pulled in, and my thumbs are pressing into my sacrum here, okay? So the eyes look up on the inhale, just your eyes look up, and exhale, eyes lower. Inhale, eyes up, exhale, lower. Keeping the chest nice and proud, right? So our shoulders are back. 1 more, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale and hold the eyes up and make little sips of breath. And then draw the eyes back to the center. Okay, hands come around to the front, pressing the fingertips together to activate the forearms. We sit low on our inhale, and we exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale, find a little bit more range. Inhale again. Exhale, try to keep the knees front. Exhale, find more range. Inhale, look forward, reach the hands. We're going to retract the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades here. That's our exhale. Inhale, reach forward. Again, we're sitting low, our inner thighs are squeezing, our low belly is pulled in. So we exhale to retract, inhale to reach. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, hold here. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the arms up, circle up. We're going to do the plank on the other side. So exhale, forward fold. Inhale, weight is in your toes, half back. Exhale, sit low. Find your plank position. Bring the feet together. Rotate onto the lateral side of your right, drawing the left arm up like a bow and arrow. Okay, so feet are stacked, inner thighs are squeezing, hips are lifted. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath. Hold it here and exhale. Looking down, tap the hip, find your plank, separate the feet. 1 more core flow. So shift forward, tilt the pelvis, chest to the floor, exhale up, back to plank, bend the knees, downward dog. Big recovery breath, inhale and exhale. Good. All right. Drop the knees to the floor. Again, knees wide, toes touching. Stacked fists and relax. Whew. Shift the head side to side. Take some really big belly breaths while you're down there relaxing. So we recover the muscles that we just worked. All right, and then we'll go into our stretching. So we'll do our wide leg hero, but today we're gonna bring our left foot forward and our right foot back, right? Our left hand reaches up to place behind us on our fingertips here. Right arm goes behind us. All we're doing is lifting, using those fingertips to draw the chest up and then lift the hips forward. All right, so we want to keep the neck supported, so don't drop it behind, right? And then we want to press the fingertips to draw the chest forward to feel it through the shoulders and chest as well. Squeeze the glute and bring the hips forward so you feel it in the hip flexors here. One breath, inhale, and exhale. One more breath, inhale, and exhale. And carefully lower, and then we'll switch legs. So bring that right leg forward, carefully, right? And then we get our right hand, we place it behind us. If you have tight shoulders, obviously you're gonna be a bit wider. And left hand comes here. First, we wanna activate through the fingertips, lift the chest, and then draw the hips up, pressing the hips forward. And we're breathing, we don't wanna hold the breath. If you need to walk the fingers in slightly towards your hip bones, that's okay. Be as comfortable or get as comfortable as you can. Remember to breathe. Inhale and exhale. And then drop the hips carefully. Awesome. So we're gonna go into our pigeon stretch. So if you're on a mat, walk yourself to the very front of the mat, okay? Hands are underneath your shoulders. We lift the toes off the ground slightly, and you just, as if you have like a tail behind you, you wag the tail, right? Just be careful of the knees here. And then we end with our feet over to the left. So both feet are at the left. You take your left foot and you place it right behind the hip bone. So it's not going out to the side. You're placing it right in line with your hip here. So from the front, I'm not out here, I'm here, okay? So the foot is flexed and we stay here, we walk our fingertips towards our knee. All right, and then if you want, you can bring yourself down to your forearms. And remember, big belly breaths here, so inhale through the nose and exhale. We want to try and keep that knee straight, so we're flexed in the foot, our knee is straight, and we're drawing that left hip forward as well. A couple more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Slowly coming to your fingertips, right? And then to switch to the other side, we go back into plank. And then drop the knees, we walk forward, we do the other side. So I'll go to this side so you can see me. So again, we're at the top of our mat. We wag our toes back and forth. Still drawing in the low belly, active through the core. And then we end with both of our feet to the right. We pick up that foot, and from the front, you want to be square. You don't want to be out here, you want to be here. Okay? So, place that foot behind you. Sorry, my place isn't the biggest place ever. So the foot is behind your hip. The heel is behind your hip. And then you lower yourself down to your forearms. If that's where you want to take your body today, you want to press the heel back. You want to lift that knee so the knee is straight, but as well you want to draw the right side forward. And then as well, remember to breathe. Inhale to the belly. Exhale. Inhale, try to get tension out of your neck by breathing. 2 more breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And coming back to your hands. To get out of this, we go back into our plank and we drop the knees. All right. Next up, we're gonna do our wheel stretch. So we're gonna come down. Everybody can see me, I hope. So feet are now in front of you. And then you're just gonna lower down to the ground, okay? So drawing the feet in towards your hip bones. Your toes are forward in line with your knees. And your hands are just out to your side right now. So this is a really good stretch for immunity. Alrighty, so we're gonna obviously press into the heels to lift the hips, just like this. All right, so you should feel this through the hip flexors. And if your body allows you and you want more of a stretch, you can kind of walk those shoulders in and then interlace the hands underneath the tailbone. Okay? And then we're gonna work on all those points. So press into your heels, lift the hips, squeeze the palms together, and then press the triceps into the ground. And then you should get a little bit more range of motion. And then remember, direct the breath into your chest. So we still are breathing. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths, inhale. If you need to close your eyes, that's fine. And exhale. 1 more breath, inhale. And exhale. Before you lower the hips, release the hands, adjust the shoulders, and then lower down. 1 more stretch. We're gonna do our hip compression. So left leg comes in, interlace the fingers on top of the shin bone. Flex the foot so the shin is activated here. And we just exhale to bring the knee towards the chest, and then we inhale, release. Exhale, draw the knee in towards the chest. Inhale, release, 1 more. Exhale, causing tension here, and then release. And then we extend the same leg all the way to the ceiling, keeping the foot flexed. The hands now come behind the hamstring. We lift the head, neck, and shoulders to straighten the other leg. We release the head, neck, and shoulders back to the floor. We point and flex the foot from the ankle joint, okay? Making sure that like right between your second and third toe should be tracking in line with your knee. So just take a look at that. Okay, 2 more. And then bring your foot to a flexed position. The right hand goes to the outside of your left leg. Left hand extends from the shoulder, and we do our IT stretch. So we're just shifting over, bringing that leg across the chest. Again, we want to keep that foot flexed. We want to be active. We want that energy pushing at our heel. We want to feel it from our hip joint to our knee. Again, we want to direct the breath into our side ribs. 1 more breath, inhale and exhale. Bringing the leg back to the center, bend that knee, and we'll do the other side. Okay, so bringing the right leg in. This is our last stretch, and then we'll just do like a quick little meditation. So foot is flexed. So we exhale, draw the knee towards us, causing tension. And then exhale, release. Sorry, exhale, bring it in. Inhale, release. Exhale, draw it into the chest. Inhale, release. 1 more. Exhale in. Inhale out. Extend that leg, bringing the hands to the back of your hamstring. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Extend the bottom leg. Release the head, neck, and shoulders. Point and flex that foot. Point and flex, making sure that second and third toe is kind of tracking in line with the knee. Very important. And then keep it flexed. The left hand comes to the outside of your right leg. Right arm comes out from the shoulder, and we draw the leg across the chest. Staying active, knee as straight as possible, energy through the heel, and then we're breathing into the side ribs. So big inhale to fill the ribs. Exhale. Inhale, side ribs. Exhale. One last breath. And exhale, bring the leg back. Okay, bringing both legs straight, arms by your side, palms facing up. We'll do our relaxation, okay, and I'm just gonna walk you through this. So we're gonna let our bodies just totally relax here. And we're gonna do like a good 4-minute relaxation. So let your body totally relax. If you need to bend the knees because the low back is kind of like is bothering you a little bit, that's fine. But just allow yourself to be really heavy. Allow yourself to hear that breath again. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Allow your jaw to relax. Allow your tongue to relax. That'll trickle down the spine into the pelvis so the pelvis can relax. Just full body relaxation here. And just maybe be aware of how long your inhale is compared to your exhale. Notice that. Everyone's is going to be different, but it's just a little fun and cool thing to listen to. Because over time, when you do practice your breathing technique, you'll notice that those inhale and exhales will become longer, and you'll be able to control them a lot better. So it's good to notice them now, and then if you keep practicing your breathing, you'll notice a difference. As well, let's think of our intention today, or like a positive word that we can take with us for the rest of the day. I know times are a little bit crazy right now. This is very different. That's what's happening right now. So just be maybe thankful, grateful for waking up each day. We're able to breathe. We're healthy. We're moving our bodies. Whatever it is, like find an intention or maybe a word that you want to take with you for the rest of the day today and focus on that, and hold yourself accountable for that intention or that word. Okay, and we'll just keep breathing. I'm just gonna let you guys continue breathing for like 30 seconds. I'm not gonna say a word, so just close your eyes and really take all that in. And then you're gonna slowly start to wiggle your toes and the hands, maybe rotate the hip joints, rock the legs out and then in. If your legs are straight, bend the knees in. And then you're gonna give yourself a big hug. So draw the knees in towards the chest and feel that little rock in your spine, rock side to side, back and forth to massage the spine. And then you're slowly gonna rock onto your right side, hand above the head to support the neck. And then you're gonna come up to sitting position and we'll just do our last little meditation. So everybody, cross the legs, hands come to heart center. Take one big breath, inhale and exhale. And then draw your eyes open. And thank you for joining us. Namaste.